so I started auditioning after I got a manager, and the roles were, one, two liners on shows, and they'd be kind of stereotypical Latino stuff, like,
Mm.
gang member. uh what else would I audition for? I mean, the occasional police officer, gang member. um
Like shop worker, did you get any of that? Like
yeah, barista or something.
barista, that, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, all this. So I mean, everybody has to, not everybody, but that's the kind of traditional road that you follow if you're trying to get into TV and film. You're not going to get those big auditions when you're just starting out and you're not from a top tier program. So that was kind of my way into it. And I got a scene on Blue Bloods, and I had a couple lines on Bull, and a couple lines on The Deuce, and these little co-starring roles. And but it does prepare you for stepping in. Gradually, the auditions got better with my resume. But that's kind of how it started and how I found my way into it.
Yeah, did you feel, Nicholas, like frustrated with some of the, earlier on, some of those stereotypical roles you were getting? I mean, did you did you feel like,
Definitely, because you go through all this training. You
yeah,
do 2 years at a Meisner program, and then you do another year, training on camera, and then you say two lines as a gangbanger. It's just like not,
yeah,
it's not fulfilling. Um, so there was some frustration, but you know you need to you also need to pay your dues. And that's the most traditional route that I think people um you know have, is they have a line or two here or there, or a short scene. And people have to trust you and see that you have a reel. And that that's part of the process. I mean, it could be frustrating, but at the same time, I was also kind of giddy to you know at the prospect of being on TV back then. It was kind of like,
right.
wow, like, okay, I'll do anything. But at the same time, you go to an audition and you have two lines as thug number one or whatever it is. And you kind of walk out there, and you leave and you just kind of feel like, wow, is this like, is
Is this it?
uh,
Yeah,
to be the rest of my career? So
yeah.
yeah, it was up and down, as everything kind of is. And it's gotten better, so I'm thankful. Obviously, Judas was something that was a proud moment for me. So um
Yeah.
yeah, just the road, the journey.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just wonder if you were, I have a friend who's, a South Asian American actor, from born and raised in the U.S., but got, terrorist roles and, like, lots of the kind of stereotypical stuff. So I just wondered if that, if you were kind of looking around like, hey, I have to work extra hard, because I'm Latino, just because of what the industry thinks I am.
Yeah, and even still, even though I have more opportunities now, and I am getting seen for bigger stuff, it is it is kind of limited, because I feel like it's either it's a story about immigration, or I'm the attractive Latino guy who's kind of like an outlier and doesn't have much depth. you
Mm,
know that's kind of a trope that, I mean, same with like the fiery Latina that's
right. Yeah.
like, in all these shows. And so it's definitely getting better, but it can be frustrating, because you just kind of see the pattern in the writing, and how that these characters are written. And you see kind of that sometimes, again, there's not a lot of depth, and it's based on stereotype, even if it is even if it is a larger role. But again, it is, I think the industry is trending in the right direction, but there's definitely still work to do, for sure.